Good evening, everybody. For this special skit tonight, we were trying to procure a very special actor. We were looking for the Mr. Rabbi Lieber Schmelzer from former New Square. However, because of our unforeseen Purim contest, he was not able to attend. Therefore, we were able to procure the acting of the one and only Chaim Motgebrecher, because quite frankly, he had nothing better to do. It is now my pleasure to read for Chaim Motgebrecher as he shows you Shushanian acting. So, this is the actor's art by Chaim Motgebrecher. At the center of Shushan sits a king. Upon the character of the king rests the plot. There are many kinds of kings. There's the benign king, the mad king, the evil king, the evil king with a physical defect, the evil king hatching a plot, the evil king hatching an egg, an important part was also played by the messengers, distinguishable from many different types. The messenger enters bearing good news. The messenger enters bearing bad news. The messenger entering bearing indifferent news. The messenger enters bad news, which he thinks is good news. Death came swiftly in his brutal world. Now, about that, death could come at the hands of a total stranger, or death could come at the hands of one's closest friends. Poison was particularly popular, applied to the frothing of ale of unsuspecting victim. First, we examine the simple poisoning. And then the villain attempts to use the poison. But in the end, these were all merely devices amounting to nothing whatsoever but the plot. At the center of the plot is the hero, the king. He has a twin brother, who is a villain. War comes, and the hero must lead his men to battle. The war rages on for many years. Until at last, a messenger arrives bearing the bad news about the death of the hero. And so the villain becomes king. But the message was wrong, and years later, the hero returns. In disguise. Revealing his true identity by a surreptitious wink. But his brother, the villain, recognizes him. And they fight. Finally, the villain is mortally wounded, and he dies. The hero wins his rightful throne and celebrates with a cup of ale found by his side. Oh.